when you see these glasses and you see this hat, that means it's time to spit some HOODX lit. Normally. However, today, I'm going to give you something a little different from lit, which is called the HOODX Inception. Now, the HOODX Inception is a completely different concept from HOODX lit. What does that mean? It basically mean like the HOODX Inception come from a concept that kind of go like this, you know. Entertainment is what holds a lot of consciousness hostage from being able to take action. I explain it to you. When you, for example, if you ever go get a tarot card reading or like you know, if you ever go to to see like a fortune teller or something like that, and they about to read you your fortune, one of the things that they supposed to tell you is that this is for entertainment purposes only. Like back in the day, they used to have this chick on TV called Miss Cleo, and they used to tell you, you know, that she could change your life, she could give you all type of good information, you know, stuff that was gonna change your life. But at the end of the day, you know, they had to put something at the bottom of the screen that said for entertainment purposes only. You know, basically that, you know, so that you couldn't come back later on and try to sue and tell her, you know, that the information you gave me really had an impact on my life. Because they tell you, hey, this is for entertainment purposes only. So whatever you do with this information, it's on you. I'm just here to entertain. Now, when you talking about the social aspect of the conscious community, you got to kind of apply that same type of mind frame when dealing with the conscious community. You got to understand a lot of it is for entertainment purposes only. So you might hear a lot of people in the conscious community now running around saying that, you know, hey man, you're an entertainer and da da da. That really, they got that concept from the HOODX Inception, because that never had got you know, spoken on like that until HOODX came out and, you know, started calling people out as entertainers. Like a lot of cats on here is entertainers, you know, and I don't want to be entertained no more. You know, I just seen a video of, it was this white rapper. He was dissing. He was in a battle, and he was dissing this brother, and he was using every name, every type of scenario other than the actual N-word. You know, in the video, he was saying, I don't even remember what he was saying, but it was some real wild stuff that he was saying. And the page that I saw it on the Facebook page. And he put it on there. The guy that put it up there, he was an elder brother. I think he might be, you know, well, I don't know how old he is, so I ain't gonna even guess. But he was kind of shocked about what the white dude was saying. But like when I actually watched it, I wasn't shocked at all. You know, because I've been in battles, I've been in rap battles where I've heard white boys use the N-word. You know, so it didn't really, you know, shock me. You know, and it didn't really shock a lot of people in the crowd. And then the brother was like, man, why ain't nobody doing that? Why does everybody let this white boy say, you know, the N-word? But I've been in dozens of situations like that where I've seen, you know, be a big crowd around and be dozens of people around, you know, black and white, and the white boy be dropping the N-word and don't nobody do nothing. You know, when you watch a video like this, naturally in your mind, you're like, oh, I would have did something. I would have hit him. You know, I would have did something. But, you know, us in the conscious community, we don't really have no guideline on how to deal with a situation like that. Like, you know, anybody give you advice to knock them out, you know, they ain't gonna have the time. They ain't gonna do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? You ask them, okay, well, yeah, really? Well, when's the last time you actually knocked somebody out that, you know, you heard them use the N-word? You know, have the people say they're gonna do it. Ask them when was the last time they actually did it, and watch them get silent. You know, we got in HOODX a concept called Juice Lead. Juice Lead basically mean, you know, it's the way that you deal with a racist situation. If you ever find yourself in a racist situation, if you research the Juice Lead avatar in HOODX, it gives you, you know, certain key aspects to think about, you know, when you fall into a racist situation. And you may have think about all the propaganda, all of the media that came out dealing with racism. You've never actually heard somebody come out and say, look, this is how you deal with a racist situation. This is exactly how to deal with a racist situation. No, they don't do that. What they do is entertain, different aspects of what you could, what you couldn't do. You might do this, you do this, but you never actually heard a foolproof plan, a solution on how to deal with a racist situation until you ran into HOODX. The reason that is because a lot of times what you're hearing when you're dealing with, radio shows, you may watch a program on television that's dealing about racism, it's for entertainment purposes only. It's not actually designed to get people to take action or do something required that's going to change the mind frame of the masses of the people and create a new type of culture. That's what HOODX is for. That's what HOODX, we are the inception. It's just like a lot of people don't really think about the entertainment aspect of the conscious community. Is that a lot of stuff is strictly for entertainment. HOODX is not for entertainment. HOODX is the new culture. Period. We give you that reference point, to separate yourself outside of entertainment. When you watch the movie Gladiator, there's a scene where he come out and he say, "Are you entertained? Are you not entertained?" And it was coming because he was frustrated because these people wanted to be entertained, but he was really putting his life on the line. He was out there fighting, against these gladiators, but people were seeing it as entertainment. But to him, it was his life. You know what I'm saying? So I feel kind of the same way. It's like, I'm not here to entertain. This is my life that I'm putting out on for my people. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sacrifices I make. It's a lot of, by me putting this type of information out, I put myself into a certain class of people that, there's certain things that come along with me putting out this type of information. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people put out this type of information, get looked at a certain way. We get put into a certain class of people, as far as what you think, how much money I may make, as far as what type of person you think I am, as far as who you think I should date, as far as who you think about my family. You don't know about my family, you don't know about my mama, you don't know about my daddy, you don't know about my sister, you don't know none of that. But just by me speaking this type of information, people naturally think that a certain type of, characteristics that I should have just by me putting myself into that class of people. So this is my real life that I'm putting out online. This ain't for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually coming up with real solutions that's going to create the new culture of HOODX. So HOODX Inception basically means, when you find yourself into a cipher, when you find yourself listening to some conscious information, when you find yourself listening to somebody talk, almost like how I'm talking, you got to ask yourself, is this for entertainment purposes only, or is this the real? Is there action that I need to take behind this information, or am I just listening, just to be entertained? You follow what I'm saying? The action I need for you to take behind this video is to go to hoodx.com and sign up for an account and respond to this video and and post a blog and tell me what you thought about this video. Tell me what you think about the lit. Tell me what you think about HOODX Inception. You know what I'm saying? We always get people to take action. This is for not entertainment purposes only. We need you to take action. Do something. Don't just sit there and watch the video. Leave a comment at the bottom of the page. Subscribe to my channel. Send me an email at K-Blao@hotmail.com. You can call me. You go back through my videos, find my phone number, give me a call. Take action. HOODX Inception is different from the lit in the sense that the lit gets you mentally prepared, but the HOODX Inception gives you the actual tools that are necessary in order to cause change. And right now we're only about 3 or 4 jewels into the HOODX Inception, but it is coming. So still go back and read the lit. Sign up for HOODX. Go back and read the HOODX lit. Go back and read the HOODX Inception. Go back and read my book, which is called the Heru Special. You can Google it online, HERU, Heru Special. It's on hoodx.com. Research it, read my book. It's really easy to read. It'll have you cracking up. It'll have you thinking in a whole different paradigm shift, So if you're looking for me, you know how to get at me. Until then, it's the HOODX Inception. Ain't no more entertainment. I don't want to be entertained. I don't want to listen to no more shows. I don't want to hear nothing about, no ideas that's not in motion, period. And that's what you need to do from this point on forward. Now that you've seen this video, now that part of HOODX Inception is part of your consciousness, don't never sit back and listen to entertainment anymore. Always figure out a way to take action. Peace.